Our today's topic is serial in parallel out shift register. This is block diagram of 4-bit serial in parallel out shift register. So for storing 4 bits, we require 4 D flip-flops. Data is entered serially, means 1 bit by 1 bit, and data taken out as a parallel, means multiple bits at a time. Clock input of all the flip-flops are connected together to a common input called clock input. The input of this register is given in serial and output is collected in parallel. So data entered in this flip-flop is in serial fashion, 1 bit by 1 bit, and output taken as a multiple bits at a time. The clear signal is used to reset the flip-flop. Sometimes we want to reset the flip-flop. In that case, we require clear input. After applying the clear input, the data in the flip-flop become 0. The flip-flop is changes its output by applying the clock pulses. All the flip-flops are connected with the common clock. As we know that whatever the input applied at the input, same data is received at the output when the clock is applied. The output of the flip-flop is connected to input of next flip-flop and so on. Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 are the output of first, second, third and fourth flip-flop respectively. See here the arrangement is like series arrangement where output of first flip-flop is connected to input of second, output of second connected to input of third likewise, and the output of first flip-flop is Q1, output of second flip-flop is Q2, output of third flip-flop is Q3 and output of fourth flip-flop is Q4. In order to take the parallel output of each stage must be available. Once the data is stored, each bit is appearing on its respective output lines and all bits are available simultaneously. Once the data is stored in the all flip-flops, then we can take out the data parallel. The main application of serial in parallel out shift register is to convert serial data into parallel data. Hence, they are used in communication lines where demultiplexing of data lines into several parallel lines is required. See, the main use of this serial in parallel out shift register is when our data is serial, means data is received in the computer is 1 bit by 1 bit, and if you want to take the data as a multiple bits, then for serial to parallel conversion we use serial in parallel out shift registers in computers. Let's look at the analysis of the circuits on the simulator. We have 4 D flip-flops. All the clock input of all flip-flop connected to the common clock input. Data is entered serially. For example, our data is 1010. Firstly, we have to enter 1. After applying clock pulse, the data is shifted from input of first flip-flop to the output. Then we enter the second data. Then after applying the clock pulse, this output of the first flip-flop is received at the input of the second flip-flop. So it takes the data and after receiving the clock, it shifted to the output of the second flip-flop. Likewise, input of first flip-flop takes the new input and input of second flip-flop is output of first flip-flop. So after applying the clock, we see the 0 data is shifted at the output of first and 1 data is shifted to the output of second. Likewise, we enter next data 1 clock pulse, then 0 clock pulse. See, after 4 clock pulses, 1010 data is loaded into the flip-flop, so we can enter the data serially and we can take out the data parallelly. So this is an serial in parallel out shift register. Next point is parallel in serial out shift register. In this shift registers, data is entered parallelly and taken out serially. So this parallel in serial out shift register contains G1, G3 and G5 AND gates and G2, G4, G6 AND gate, as well as 3 OR gate, 4 D flip-flops and 1 NOT gate. So this parallel in serial out shift registers works in two modes. First mode is load the data into the flip-flop and then shift the data from one flip-flop to another flip-flop, because we want to enter the data parallelly. As the name suggests, input data will enter in parallel. That means at a time to all the flip-flops and output gate serially. So ABCD is our 4-bit parallel input data and QD is our serial output. Above diagram is 4-bit parallel in serial out shift registers. We can see ABCD are the 4 parallel input lines and shift or load is the control input. See, shift and load input is an control for shift mode or load mode. Shift or load input allows the 4-bit of input data A, B, C and D to enter in register in parallel or shift the data in the serial. There are two modes in this circuits. First is load mode. When shift or load is low, then AND gate G2, G3 and G6 are enabled, allowing the data bits at the parallel inputs. See, to understand this load mode, you have to know the truth table or working of AND gate OR gate. Then only you understand the circuits. So, for example, shift or load input. This input is low. See, if you look in simulator, if shift or load line is 0, 0 means 0 input is connected to the one of the input of this AND gate, then this AND gate and this AND gate. So if one of the input of AND gate is 0, so 0 dot AND gate means A dot B. Anything multiplied by 0 means its output is 0. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So output of this AND gate, this AND gate and this AND gate is 0, because one of the input of the AND gate is 0. Okay, that's why this gate and this gate is disabled. It is not working. Only this AND gate, this AND gate and this AND gate is in working position, because if shift or load line is 0 means at the output of NOT gate it is 1. So 1 is received here, then 1 is received here and 1 is received here. So one of the input of this AND gate is 1, this AND gate is 1 and this AND gate is 1. That's why we written it as a AND gate G2, G4 and G6 are enabled. G2, G4 and G6 are enabled means this is on. G2, G4 and G6, this is enabled means this is one of the input is 1, so this is enabled. Allowing the data bits at the parallel inputs means the data is entered from G2 to this OR gate. See, for example, our data is 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 and shift or load line is 0. After applying the clock pulse, see, this data is entered in this D flip-flop, and after clock pulses it is shifted at the output of the first D flip-flop. Then one of the input of this AND gate is 1, so its output is 1. So AND gate is A dot B, 1.1 is 1. So 1, this is 0, this is OR gate. OR gate does logical addition means 0 plus 1 is 1. So 1 is entered, received at the input of second D flip-flop. After receiving the clock, it shifted at the output of second D flip-flop. Now here this is disabled because one of the input is 0, then 0 and this is 1. 0 means its output is 1. Okay, here 1 and here 0. 1.0 0 0 or 0 0 plus 0 0 0 is received at the input of third D flip-flop. So after receiving clock, 0 is shifted at the output of D flip-flop. Then here this one input is 1 and this is 1. 1.1 is 1. Here 0 0 plus 1 is 1. So 1 is received at the input of this D flip-flop. After receiving the clock, it is shifted at the output of this D flip-flop. So if you observe, what is happened is that data is loaded 0 1 0 1. Now when shift or load line is 0, then data is loaded in this shift register, allowing the data bits at the parallel inputs. Next mode is shift mode. When the shift or load line is high, AND gate G1, G3 and G5 are enabled, allowing the data bits to shift right from one stage to next stage when the clock pulse is applied. See, when the shift or load line is high, when data is loaded, then next job is shift the data. To shift the data, we want to make the shift or load line to be 1, and after load line becoming 1 means input of NOT gate is 1, so output is 0. 0 means one input is 0 for this AND gate. One input of this AND gate is 0 and one input of this AND gate is 0. So one input is 0 means its 0 dot something is 0, 0 dot something is 0, 0 dot something is 0, means this AND gate, this AND gate, this AND gate is disabled. Only the AND gate, this AND gate and this AND gate is enabled. Enabled means on. See, now here 0 is receiving here. So 0.1 0 0 or 0 0 means at the input of this second D flip-flop we received 0. Here 1.1 means 1, 1 or 0 is 1. So 1 is received at the input of this D flip-flop, and 0 here 0.1 is 0, 0 or 0 is 0. So input of first flip-flop is 0, input of second flip-flop is 0, input of third flip-flop is 1 and input of fourth flip-flop is 0. So after receiving the clock, 0 is shifted at the output of first, 0 is shifted to the output of second, 1 is shifted at the output of third, and 0 is shifted at the output of fourth. So this 1 is shifted first. See, this 1 is shifted. Now 0 is moving, shifting from one flip-flop to the next flip-flop. Now 0 is moving to the next flip-flop. Then 1 is moving to the input of this last D flip-flop. After receiving the clock, it is shifted. And see, after receiving the clock, it is again shifted out. So data is entered parallelly and shifted one bit by one bit from the output of last flip-flop. A parallel in serial out shift register convert parallel data to serial. Hence, these are used in communication line where the number of data lines are multiplexed into single serial data lines. If you have parallel data and if you want to convert the parallel data into serial, because serial data is transmitted at very longer distance, then for parallel to serial conversion we use parallel in serial out shift register. Thank you.